Okay. The region Europe procurement team is responsible for translating business requirements into procurement activities and provide employees, from facility managers to brand team to research scientists, with all day-to-day procurement services. Our team represents global procurement to our regional stakeholders and is a main point of contact for employees to support the requirements for goods and services to sustain our business and operations.
Employees.
Employees.
Where's the stress?
Employees. In the O, no?
Yes, employees.
Employees. As a key link between partners and the wider procurement organization, we ensure regional input and needs are considered as a global procurement
You split your chunk.
Yes.
Regional input and needs.
Yes.
Because you put regional input, pause, and needs. Like needs was a verb, but needs is a noun.
Vale. As a key link between partners and the wider procurement organization, we ensure regional input and needs.
Regional, no?
Regional input and needs are considered as global procurement dedicatedly develops strategies and solutions for our partners' current and future needs.
It's difficult, this text.
Yeah. In this...
So read the sentence before you start. Yeah, you've got a new sentence, new paragraph. Give me a bit of a pause.
In this role, you will be reporting to Senior Business Partner Professional Services, Region Europe. You are a member of the regional leadership team and a key representative of procurement. You are responsible for representing procurement to the business in the Basel location and ensuring procurement activities are conducted in compliance with relevant policies, standards, guidelines, and operating procedures. Procedures. The role provides key business partnering activities, including gathering and translating business needs. Gathering and translating business needs, issues, and priorities into procurement.
Hang on a second. So, is this business, pause, needs, issues, and priorities? Or is it business needs? Issues and priorities.
Yeah, business needs is together. Sorry. Into procurement activities and engaging the appropriate procurement capabilities.
Appropriate
procurement capabilities. The role works with sourcing managers and the regional sourcing team to support, or in same situation, directly manage the fulfillment of manages the fulfillment of local sourcing requests, including monitoring and reporting. Monitoring and reporting on updates to local level partners. The role is responsible for providing the category and supplier management teams with local input and validation to support global and regional category and supplier strategy development, annual planning and target alignment, and supporting the realization of categories initiatives at the local level, including application of buying guides and content. Based on your content.
You're not going down on your end of your sentences, so it's one long stream. What you need to think is, go down at the end of the sentences, pause, go down at the end of the paragraphs, because otherwise it's just one long stream of information which is difficult for me to understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Take more time, take your time. Don't worry that it's long. I will understand more if you slow down.
Based on your strong understanding of local business activities and deep knowledge of procurement, you work to establish business partnering relationships with key regional and functional partners by delivering high levels of customer service and ensuring maximum possible procurement impact and saving realization.
That's it. Go down at the end. Take a pause. Now go.
Through your leadership communication and influence skills, you confirm partner requirements are rooted to an address by the relevant regional or global procurement teams, ensuring procurement is viewed as a valuable partner by our stakeholders. You act as the main point of escalation for issues, topics, and certain partners.
Pause. Go.
You took personal ownership. You take personal ownership of a specific large or complex initiatives related to generalist or corporate service spend.
Pause. Go.
You will lead the team by managing performance and talent development for all the functional reports and contribute to feedback to project-related resources according to ROS standards.
When you start again, you don't like just start where you left off. You start as a new thing, so you start more dynamic again.
You will define a succession plan for the team to support career development and ensure a pipeline of talent. Additionally, you will lead or direct, no?
Okay, when it's an adjective, how do you say it?
Direct.
And when it's a verb, you say?
Direct.
Where's the stress when it's a verb?
In the second one. Yes.
To direct says on the second one and as a verb. And as an adjective, it would be?
Direct.
It would be on the first one. Direct. Yes, as a general rule of adjectives. And
you will lead or direct to regional sourcing teams all operational sourcing activities for a specific category, partner or site, ensuring a focus on cycle times and quality of customer services.
Quality
of customer service. Your responsibilities include: be the voice of procurement to the business, and the voice of the business to procurement for assigned partner groups. Translate requirements of business partners into procurement activities, providing appropriate challenges to demand or specifications where relevant. Where relevant.
Pause.
Yes.
Okay. It's helping you a lot when they write in bullet points. This helps your reading. Yes. So think about this. Think that when you do things, when you write, you need to write in bullet points like this. Now maybe when you're reading a paragraph, you need to think it through like it's in bullet points, because you're reading better when it's a bullet point. Can you tell?
Yes. Develop strong relationships with relevant business partners and global regional procurement colleagues. Gather requirements and input for the global regional category strategies and annual planning process, and provide support for local implementation of global and regional initiatives. Responsible for driving procurement engagement and compliance across the spend for the site and ensuring this spend is channeled through the appropriate through the appropriate processes. Identify key local suppliers. Monitor value creation targets. Report local supplier performance against those targets and lead regular business supported reviews. Implement development and innovation programs with key suppliers and identify and manage supplier risks. Responsible for ensuring that procurement targets are aligned to the region and category team planning. We are looking for someone with a university degree, business-related degree, preferable. To be successful, you will need 5+ year procurement experience with experience in supporting.
So, business degree, you've got an MBA, no?
Yes.
5 years in procurement, you have this?
Yes. With experience in supporting cost reduction and value improvement programs.
You've already told me about those things?
Yes. Basic contracting, e-sourcing, and spot buying.
What's spot buying? On the market?
Yeah. Yes, I think it's like e-options, something like that. Further qualification. Business level, they are not asking for management. Business level fluently in English, as well as primary business language of the site.
Being business language of the site. What's the site? As well as primary business language of the site. That means that in this working environment, it's the language that everybody speaks in. Does it?
No. It's talking about that one. I think they make a job description quite generic, and they just copy and paste for the different ones.
Okay.
So this one is in Basel, but it will be maybe some others in Spain or in France. Excellent communication skills and demonstrating understanding of translating business requirements into procurement operations with customer service in mind. Strong local partner management skills and capability in upwards management.
Upwards management?
Yes.
What's that?
To managing the managers.
Okay.
Experience or demonstrate understanding in category management, as well as understanding on the major spend categories.
Major
spend categories.
Categories.
Proficiency in business systems, Ariba, Toy, SAP, etc. And processes for efficient contract documentation, template and tools. For example, sourcing e-option, with familiarity of legal risk and issues. Professional purchasing or finance-related licenses or certifications. Purchasing or certification is decided. Experience with enterprise systems and procure-to-pay tools such as Ariba, SAP, or other purchase requisition technology is desired. Documented international strategy. Documented international strategy sourcing or cost reduction experience is desired. We are an equal employee and value.
Equal opportunity employer.
We are an equal opportunity employer and value diversity at our company. We do not discriminate on the basis of race, religion, color, national origin, gender, sexual orientation, age, marital status, veteran status, or disability status. Ross is an equal opportunity employee.
In American, they will say status. But if you want to say English, it's status.
Yes.
So,